It is no good. Jack Stevens misses the field goal. The final score of the game being 10 for the Oregon State Beavers and 7 for the Washington State Cougars.
The Washington State Cougars had a chance to get redemption against Oregon State. On Saturday, they had their rematch to determine who would win the Pac-2. A lot was on the line for the Cougars on their senior day, as if they were to lose today, they would also miss out on a bowl game. The game started with a very rowdy crowd who went through the cold weather on a Thanksgiving break. Although the seats weren't as filled, the crowd that was there gave all their energy, and the players did too, being a very feisty matchup with a lot of anger on each side. The game started slow, with only 3 points being scored by the end of the first quarter, with a lot of great defense on both sides and a big fourth down stop by the Oregon State defense. Some fans from Corvallis even made their way over to Pullman to cheer on their Beavers in their final game of the season. The fight was tough in the Beavers as they had not much to play for other than the Pac-2 title, meaning this was their final game to give everything they could under the Rob Akey era. The first touchdown was scored by Washington State when Kirby Voorhees bursted through the end zone, which then resulted in all the momentum swinging to the Cougars, with a turnover being forced right after. From then, an onslaught pursued with multiple Cougar touchdowns, and one of them was to Trey Lechner, who was fired up, which then fired up the Cougars fans who went into the stands. Late in the game, the Beavers did muster up a good drive, which led to a touchdown from senior Trent Walker in his final game as a Beaver. To put a note on the Cougar season, Zevi Eckhouse in his final game ever showed up with a big touchdown stating that the Cougars were gonna go bowling. At the end of the game, the final score was 32-8, Washington State winning the Pac-2 title and their rematch against Oregon State.